Shout out to the sixes that move like tens.
Okay.
Shout out to the sixes that move like tens.
Okay.
Why are we shouting out sixes that move like tens?
Yeah, give me more.
I feel like,
Well,
man. What?
nah. Good.
Hold on.
What?
Give me more. It's crazy.
We're supposed to just keep going.
Okay.
Sixes, tens.
Almost choked on the coffee pause.
But man, no.
That was funny.
Shout out to the sixes that move like tens.
Mm-hmm.
They be in the spot. They be commanding their space.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And really, we be hating from a distance.
Oh, now
Hating.
Talking shit, but like,
Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk.
it really be hate for real if we keep it in the stack.
on, like, give me an example.
You had a spot.
Mm.
You had a spot. You surveying the room. Obviously, you identify the tens, the nines, the tier ones,
Yeah.
and then you identify the tier threes and the fours.
Yeah.
And you just like, damn. But the tier threes and fours are having a good time.
Yeah.
Dancing,
Yeah.
shucking, jiving.
Yeah.
And while we talking shit, I think it's really hate.
Cause they having fun and we not.
They just ugly.
Damn.
But
Yo,
that's why I say salute.
a six is ugly.
I was gonna say sixes. That's
Let's talk about it. Oh, is a
think
six
six-
ugly?
I wouldn't
is
say a
average.
six is ugly.
six and
Now, if you
What's the
if you
what's the
four
boundary
below,
line? What's the boundary line?
of like
Of
Ugly.
3 and down is definitely ugly.
I think four.
I was gonna say four
and
for
below
sure.
is ugly.
4 you might be, and your body could just be a.
Hey,
Now to be fair,
I'm looking because he look like he want to say something, but he like, yeah, I don't.
if it's 5
You know what I
or
mean?
6, I'm not really paying attention lower than that.
Yeah.
It's just ugly as ugly. After
So what's the factors? Is it weight? Is it just strictly face
'Cause
card?
that's what I was about
All
to
of
say.
the above.
What do you? So you package the number all together
yeah,
because I think you can look
your
like a
face
certain
card
number.
can bring you up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It saved a lot. Yeah,
I
it
think
saved a lot of people
Your
for
face
sure.
card is where you get your first number, like all right, this is what you are, and then like your accessories, the way you personality, all of that stuff give you more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then you get that final number or whatever it is. So
I think if you're
You skipped
bad
body.
built,
Yeah, I was gonna say you skipped body.
if you're bad built,
Yeah.
you can't be nothing higher than a 5.
okay,
Even with a great
damn,
personality,
I was about to say.
you could dress.
6 is the highest.
And then now
But-
you back
but
in there. back in
You
there?
said a 3 is ass. Like that's ugly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Did you say a number? I don't know if maybe I missed
I
it.
think I said 4 and
said
below.
4.
Yeah, 4 and below is
That's tough. I'm somewhere between 4 and 5. I guess it depends on what day of the week it is.
5.
I don't know.
5 you could probably dress up. You know what I'm saying? Like if you starting basic, like if you just
5 is like
going off face
average
card.
face.
Yeah,
Body, all right. You could dress. You might need a little bit more tips on dressing. But
yeah. And you gotta
How many drinks before the 5 become a 7?
depends on if you taking shots.
I was about to say,
you know what I'm
shots.
saying? We drinking beers.
beer,
You know what I'm
liquor,
saying? What it is.
Oh,
3 shots,
Yeah.
everybody point scale start to shift. You know what I'm saying?
what's your curve once the drinks, once you start getting drinks in you, what's the scale? What's the point curve?
It depends. That's what I'm saying. It depends on the amount of drinks.
Yeah.
If it's faded.
And we talking like hard lick, not bruise.
Yeah,
Bruise,
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
you
yeah.
could still
You have to have a lot of brews though.
Shots. We talking shots.
Maker's Mark.
Ugh.
1942.
1940 Hennessy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
1942 would take a 5 to an 8.
It will. I think it also depends on how you vibing that night too.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you either when you go out, you got kind of like that mindset of like, man, I'm just playing it back, I'm just chilling, or you got that I'm out here to mingle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I need a couple in me to you know what I'm saying, get the party started. And realistically, I've been in the past, I've been in a spot where like, you know, you get a couple drinks and you like, nigga, you giving the conversation to whoever. Really, you just filling out the crowd. Not saying that I'm going for it.
I was about to say,
but like
any conversation.
Nah,
or the
like
conversation?
I've seen
circulating.
I've seen a 6 win the night though, and I'm talking about like at the spot.
That's what I'm saying.
I've seen and that's before and after the brews and the drinks. I've seen a 6 win the night, but
I said 6 that's average.
Dang.
Like I feel like a 6 is average. Like that's not, because if 10, and realistically, I ain't, you know, 10 is like that. You gotta like, man, it ain't too many 10s out there that's just like perfect. You get what I'm saying?
It's hard to
so
get
now
10.
you kind of bring the ceiling back down to like 9.
yeah,
So 6 ain't too far off from that. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it's really more so like you when you a 6, you probably like you probably got the face card like you cute just off deck.
yeah.
Something may be off, like, or you might not have, you might be a little too skinny, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like you may be something like that. The average person might be like, if she had, or if he had, whatever, it'd be, you know what I'm saying? So like if you a 6, I feel like you got that, you got what you need. Now you need to, like, the other things come into play. Your dress, your
I'm so glad you said that, because I was just about to ask you, what's out of pocket to wear to a bar or like a lounge? I seen yesterday. I seen it was a lady. She had a 2-piece, the 2-piece jogging suit.
Oh yeah.
The Sheen joint.
You said Chimu.
Nah, I said Route 21. I said Route 21.
Shout out to Route 21 back in.
I don't even
day.
does Route 21 even exist still?
It do. I seen it.
I ain't seen one in a
I seen one in the mall one time. They was having that closing sale though.
Oh yeah, it's gone.
Bro, I know it was like, 80%, nigga. And if we feeling good, we might give you the other 20 and just bag it and just take it, because it got to go somewhere.
Yeah, just take it. I remember that. I think it depends. Like if you local, let's say if you local, and this is just your spot, like you can get to this spot within 10 to 15 minutes, and you just like, I'm just about to pop out, get out the house.
Wasn't on the itinerary, but like, all right, we was pre-gaming at the crib, and now
the time limit for being there though. If you just popping out, like you can't be there all night
with the sweats.
But what I'm saying is, like, if you're a local and that's your local
Chicago,
fucking default Chicago.
You know what I'm saying? The default shirt with the graphic
or
on it.
Or SpongeBob smoking the cigarette.
Man, right.
Those with the red bloodshot eyes.
Yeah. How long can you be at the bar with that?
It depends on how you acting though.
That's what I'm saying.
Because like I get what you're saying, but like if you're just there, you're a regular. Yeah, you getting the drinks, and you just kind of in your little square and you chilling.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess I don't think there's a time limit. But if you in there with the with the velour Rue 21 2-piece and you work in the room, nah, that's a L for me.
But then again, if you a local and that's your spot and that's your backyard, it might not be. Like, you can go in there any type of way. Like, people might know you. They might be like, yo, they always there. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't know if I want that cachet, bro.
But can you have that much fun in the Route 21?
I think you have more fun than what you would have in the in the Sheen motherfucking $10 pumps.
Chose to put that on, like, you like, yo, I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. I'm about to go out this bitch and have me a good time regardless. It speaks to what you were saying earlier, like you was like the lower tier was out having fun. Like, I feel like sometimes when you get so dressed up and so, you know what I'm saying, dolled up or whatever it is, Like you go out there and you be too. Now I'm just on display, kind of, you know what I'm
Like
saying?
a mannequin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
You ain't really enjoying yourself. And even if you are, like, you're not opening the enjoyment up to, like, you ain't freely enjoying yourself. You kind of almost putting on a show, you know what I'm saying, to see what you attract.
Right.
But then you got that crowd that's like, yo, we just going out. I
We
don't
just going
care
out,
who
we
else
having a
out. I
good
don't
time.
care if it's
Yeah.
50
And
people
those
on
are the
spot
people I
or
want to
10
align
people.
with.
But
So
that
if
might be
they
the lower tier
if
people
they
that you saying you
60s,
joking on.
Yeah. How you going to
I guess it just comes down to what type of time you're on. You know what I mean?
That's what I was saying.
So
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, when you was talking about, like, how many drinks do it take for the curve to happen? But it's just like, bro, if I'm going out and I'm, like, on some shit to, like, and we going out and I'm like, yo, let's just go have a good time. Like, obviously, if we go out today, right now, us three, we don't have a mission. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We don't have that mission.
we're the commentators.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
Yeah.
We're the TNT. Charles, Shaq,
we
Right.
sitting
Ernie.
we calling the game.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, like, and then I wouldn't even mind, even in that position, I would talk to the, like, if the lower tier, if we posted up, we chilling right now, we kicking it, we having drinks, whatever, and then the lower tier come over and they like, yo, take some shots. All right, fuck it, I'll take a shot with you. Like, because I'm not, like, I don't want nothing from y'all. Like,
Right.
I can recognize that y'all having a good time, and I ain't gonna be the nigga, rain on y'all parade. Like, I'm like, all right, shit, what y'all celebrating or whatever. Cheers, whatever. And
You up
move-
outta there.
and
Yeah.
move off of
Yeah.
it.